Hey, Rabbi Josh here. So this week's Torah portion is called Terumah, which means offering or donation. That's literally what it means in modern Hebrew. Terumah is a donation, like you make a charitable donation. And it's called that because in it, God tells Moses to tell the people to bring free will offerings or donations for the construction of the Mishkan, the sanctuary, the dwelling place for the divine in the people's desert wanderings. And they're to bring all sorts of beautiful materials and whatever their heart tells them to donate to this project. And then just a few lines later, after this concept of donation and a voluntary gift is spelled out, God says something remarkable. God says, "Ve'asuli mikdash ve'shachanti betocham." And they will make me a mikdash, a sanctuary, and I will dwell in their midst. It's an amazing notion that we have this invitation to consider in our tradition that the divine could dwell in our midst. And some later interpreters take that to mean actually within each of us. And also it certainly means within the community when we come together. There's something divine about that as well. But I want to draw a link between these two parts. The first line's about the donations that we're being invited to give, and then this line a little bit later about God dwelling in our midst. And I want to say, maybe there's a connection. Maybe it's only when we bring our best gifts, the best of ourselves, that which excites us and moves us to give and be generous of our talents, our resources, and our time and our energy. Maybe those are the conditions that make it possible for the divine to dwell in the midst of our communities and in us as well, or for us to see the divine that's already dwelling there inside of us. So my invitation for you this week is to consider what moves you, what excites you, what are you passionate about, what gift do you want to offer the world, your community, your friends, your family, your work, your studies, whatever. What is that? And I bet if you lean into that and offer that gift, you will feel something. You might even call it divine.